He's gonna be singing?
No, speaking.
Oh.
You said talking. I was like, okay. Talking,
Peace to the family. Yo, I'm out here, my Brooklyn young gunner.
You already know. Eat, boy. Energy based on intelligence. Everything else is irrelevant. Holla back.
You feel me? And I'm Brother Polight. Pride, optimism, love, integrity, gallant, honesty, and trust. We out here, we doing the thing. And you know, today's subject matter is murder and extortion legal? And the celebration of bad news. That's what today's topic or subject matter is. Bear with me, because I'm going to be driving. I'm going to check a good friend of mine. You know, I told E when he come out here, I'm going to connect him with some celebs. Some celebs that are mentors, celebs that I give advice to. So, you know, I've been keeping my word thus far, haven't I?
Definitely have.
You know, I know according to a lot of you out there, I'm homeless. And the cars is all rented. I'm homeless and all these cars is rented. It's been hard.
These niggas be talking crazy.
Yo, our people celebrate any type of bad news that come other people way. Even when it's good news, they make bad news out of good news. Yo, Floyd was said to get ready for the fight in Japan or Tokyo, and people was like, he must be broke because he fighting. Even though when he fights, he gonna get 100 million upward. Their whole thing was, nah, he broke. You can hear the wishful thinking, like, I hope he's really broken, that's why he's fighting. You know, instead of, and then other people, I just hope he can get kicked. Yo, it's our people, man. They wanna see the winners lose. They never root for the winners. Yeah, they was hope, yo, I hope he's kickboxing, he get kicked. Why we gotta feel like that about each other? You should be like, damn, I hope this news isn't good. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to ask the people in the interim with this: is murder and extortion legal? Because if it's not legal, then I'm in good hands. If murder and extortion is not legal, last I heard, is it legal to you?
Nah.
Okay. Just making sure. So if murder and extortion is not legal, then family, you have nothing to worry about. But you know, I never let you down when I did a debate, and I won't let you down now in this hour. So you may be saying, yo, Polight, I need you to respond to this, that, and the third. But understand this, I always deal with my response based on understanding the attacker. If somebody sets a blaze on social media, but it's relevant to the streets, then my response has to be targeted as far as the streets is concerned. And then maybe you get an update social media wise after that. If my target is one of scholarship, because the antagonist is a scholar, it may suffice to do it on YouTube. But if I could get them in an arena, in a venue, if it makes sense for me, yeah, it's more impactful. We do the scholarship, then we give you an update YouTube wise. So the thing is, YouTube is never my immediate ground for response. I don't move like that. Okay? I don't use YouTube as a medium. You know, especially I don't understand how professionals do it, but I do understand, because if you're grasping for straws, if you're reaching and you're using YouTube as a medium to gain momentum, then I ask myself, what's the momentum you're looking to gain? Whose favored are you interested in getting? And what may be the circumstances surrounding your life? See, it takes me time to make an assessment. What people don't know, when I do my debates, I've already decided who I was going to debate months prior. I already go into studying and training. I hang around some of the best athletes in the world, #1 athletes in the world. So I pick up game from them and I incorporate it into my game. So one thing that I know, when you get to a certain level, you tactfully start preparing while people think you're sleeping. When people decide to strike, I already got your foul. And I've already anticipated the strike. And what I don't do is give you enough information to anticipate how to respond to me. You feel me?
That's why they be reaching.
And so I learned, the more you say, the more likely you either, one, incriminate yourself, say something you wish you didn't say, have to retract the statement. But what you do, you let the other side talk and chirp. And then you let them keep talking, because if they don't know when to stop, they will inevitably say or be guilty of the very things that I just said I keep myself away from. So while the public may be like, yo, speak, most of those people are not sensible people, because depending on the level of accusation, you're supposed to know when to speak and when not to speak. There's a time to speak to the public. But when there's a certain type of accusation and a certain type of opponent, if my opponent only averaged 200 to 300 views months on end per video, and now my opponent can average 15, 20,000. Well, not average, but my opponent can get 15, 20,000 about me. And if I do something, let's say with a Nature Boy, and I can get 30, 40,000, but what a person does using my name gets about 15,000, then it says what I say is still more relevant. So then I have to make an assessment to how do I deal with the traction of the accusations, and what's the most befitting way if it's about winning the war, not the battle. So YouTube is a battlefield, undoubtedly, but it's not the war.
Nah, not at all.
So my goal has always been to win the war and then post the update on the battlefield. People be looking to win the battle and lose sight of what the actual war is. You feel what I'm saying? I win the war. I tactfully make sure my war stratagem is in process. When the war strategy is in process,
It's all documented.
then we could go on. It's all documented, and then we could go on the battlefield and we could talk that talk. So understand this, family. If I really did write those books, if I really did impress you throughout the years, then you don't take me for some fool that I'm being projected as. Don't do it. And if murder and extortion is not legal, if murder and extortion is not legal, hold on, y'all. Yeah, if murder and extortion is not legal, then we'll be all right. But understand this, family. I never let you down. And I know as much as people say, yo, respond quickly. That's just not the way professionals do this. See, this is not a typical troll that's online reaching for straws. So I'm not going to deal with somebody like they're a typical troll. I'm going to deal with somebody on the level of their profession. I'm going to battle them based on their profession. It's facts. If you got guns, I ain't coming here with a knife. So you got a profession, I'm going to deal with you based on the merit of your profession. And that's how we get this thing right. Because I'll mess around, ignore this person's profession, and be here hoping I win the YouTube battle. It don't work like that. Oh no, I'm not like that. So I make sure I exercise extreme caution in anything I say. And I will never give anything over to anybody who hasn't earned it. So what this means is, you don't figure out how this thing works out, but trust me when I tell you, it's not wise to speak prematurely about things that have escalated to a certain level. And you may say, oh man, you see, I know you BSing, man. You know, he's scared, he ain't saying. Okay, we'll see. Remember, I'm only homeless. Remember, I don't, everything's rented and I have no place to live and all this. I keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. I love to talk. Collect as much as data as you can. Keep talking. And I'm in no position to school people who went to school to do what they doing. I'm tell you that. I ain't giving no advice. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't giving no free advice. You got I charge for that. Yo, I charge for that. Yeah, it's a slingshot. Come on, man. I barely could get a haircut after all this drama. You know, I'm struggling out here.
Struggling, B.
Yeah, I be hanging out with my man, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Every now and then you just gotta wonder. Yeah, talk that talk. I feel y'all. I feel y'all. More money, more power. I feel y'all.
The struggle.
Yeah. Wow, I definitely charge for advice. Sorry, sister. That's just the way it is. You know, school charges you, and y'all in $30,000 debt with student loans. You ain't gotta worry about that with me. But boom, you know. But listen, y'all will see what it is, and it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. You don't turn around and be like, yo, damn, Polight, one thing about it, when people be like, yo, how's he gonna get out of this? Yo, I thought it was on and we were driving down. It's only because it was a hill. Yeah, you go all this. Yeah, I'm back in Cali. But why do black people like to celebrate bad news? You know how to flip it and all that right now, right?
All day.
Watch where you going, King. Don't tell me I went.
Nah, I think you just gotta go down the hill.
I got you. You know, so I'm taking my homie out. Still explore the city. He done went to Philly with me. Done went to Washington with me. You feel me? Then got to meet Tory Hart. You feel me? I promise him when you roll with me, you see it is what it is. You know, contrary to what many would like you to believe, they'll tell you, oh, Polight's a groupie. He just asks for pictures from people and stuff. But when people get around me, they see what it is.
Facts.
And then you gotta ask yourself, do I really gotta do the crazy stuff people say that I do? Or are there some wild people out there with their claims? Can things go wrong? Yes, things go wrong. But when people talk to me about things that have transpired years ago and bring it to your attention like it just happened, okay. I don't mind, because it doesn't make the situation irrelevant because it took place years ago, but it's important that we contextualize what's being said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's important that we contextualize what's being said.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, this is no good. Hey, what's
How
up?
many viewers y'all got on the live?
Oh, you know, I got thousands. I'm Brother Polight. That's what I do.
I'm sorry?
I'm Brother Polight, so I got thousands of views.
Oh, Quinn Taylor. KWEN_Taylor.
All right,
say less.
what you do, Quinn?
I'm a real estate agent.
Oh, my
Hey,
goodness.
yeah.
Where's your card? Pull over and get your card.
Real talk.
You
Yeah.
get my number.
Oh,
Okay.
you on the live, so shout the number. Oh, nah, yeah. You wild.
I know.
Yeah, real talk.
I get it. Pull over real quick. I'll take your number down. Come on, y'all.
It's another day in LA.
Another day in LA. We network. That's what we do. That's what we do. Hey, ain't nobody out here bagging nobody. Don't do that. Don't do that to me, y'all. I know how y'all talk. Yo, I ain't even start blasting the music out of here. You feel me? I'm playing around with it because if I blast the music, I ain't gonna hear me between the engine and that. Now the music now, that's the magnet. But I ain't out here looking for nobody. Just understand that. This is, you know, you look for people, you look for trouble. You heard? So don't do that. But you know, we gotta show love, man. Yeah. Let's see. We gonna make her follow us, and then we gonna pull over.
Say less.
Yo, these things used to be so scary. I only learned how to drive this. You see? I only learned how to drive this joint because
I hear it should be good.
yeah, it worked. Because I had no choice, because I didn't even know this shit was a stick shift, you heard? So I was like, damn, this is crazy. I put my kicks on because I don't be wanting my shoes to get messed up and put my foot on the gas.
And a clutch.
After a while, when you buy these $3,000-$4,000 shoes that you can't afford, you realize, yo, you messing these joints up, pumping the gas. Watch me work, people.
Hi.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I make sure people are entertainment on everything else in mind.
That was wow, very cool. I used to want to be a sports agent.
Oh, that's dope. Trying to make something happen.
Yeah. Right.
Well, if they
I wish
never want that what they do, then chances are they're I do my
this is so interesting.
Oh, I'm blasting my music and out, but I was doing a live, so I wanted to make sure they can hear what I'm saying.
I used to have a card in my car, but
This is the new business card these days, right?
right, Instagram. All my information is there. And my
It's facts.
Where you headed to now?
home.
I hear that. What part of town you live in?
I live in Hollywood. Not far from here. Okay. Got you. You guys have fun living and shit.
Oh
Oh, definitely.
Have a good one.
You too. Yeah, she was nice.
Oh, no doubt. That got nothing to do with me. That got to do with E-Boy. Don't even put that on me, y'all. Don't put that on me. You know, I'm living a horrible life out here, so. But you never know. It's the realm of networking. You know, TTP, talk to people. After you do that, what do I say? TTMP, talk to more people. You heard? Oh, that's the only way you're going to succeed out here. I'm waiting for her to go. You go, sis. You know, just tell them pull over. Give me your number and we figure this out later.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Send a young gunner E to have lunch with her son. Figure it out.
I'll definitely hold you down on that one.
You know, I'm chilling. You feel me?
Yo, somebody put, I'm moving to Cali.
That's what my man said. Yeah, yo, this is what we do, you heard? This is exactly what we do. Yeah, man, you just gotta have fun. So we just out here having fun. We still young. I mean, my man younger than me. You know, I'm keeping up with it. We still young. Still doing what we doing. We got no choice. In this existence, you gotta do your thing. You can't get overwhelmed by what people say. That's the only reason I wanted to know if murder and extortion is legal. Because if murder and extortion is not legal, if it's still not legal, then we're in good hands. Next time I tell you to film so you can see the spin out when I do what I do. I'm still working it, but you know, it's pretty tight right now. I'm getting good at that. But yeah, you know, we out here. I miss Cali. No, back to celebrating negativity. Yeah, that's a fun spot here. It's what you call Sunset Boulevard. We on the bully right now. But a lot of times someone say they on the bully. Come on, son. A lot of times somebody say they on the bully. A lot of celebs say they over here too. A lot of celebs say over here. Neighborhood where all the fucking homeless people and foreclosures take place. One of the worst neighborhoods in LA, trust me, Sunset Boulevard. I gotta hit these gears, you feel me? I gotta hit these gears. But yeah, so I'm just telling y'all, there's levels to response. So this is part of the levels to the response, but that's by no means a form of deflecting. I just have to get things done properly, per the advice given to me, and hopefully people continue to talk and disclose or whatever it is they're up to, and we'll see what it all amounts to. But I will be given a full-length response, but it's all about calculation, because you gotta understand the nature of what's being said. And cars is behind you, and you know, because it's 3 pedals on this joint, you feel me? It's 3 pedals. Neighborhood is beautiful, man. I like this because it's like a toy, you feel me?
Facts.
I like it because it's like a toy. Driving the stick, make you feel more in control. You feel the gears shifting and shit. Let's not get it twisted. Oh, there we go. Sometimes, you know, when you get to these Hollywood Hills, it gets tricky. Because service. But yeah, man. You know, soon we'll cut the video. I can't show you always post something's wrong with this celebrity. This celebrity is broke. That celebrity. So you just gotta understand what level would a brother be on at this point. And I don't mind, you feel me? Because it's part of the game. I know what I signed up for. But then to see certain people, to feel this energy that people are hoping, like, yo, I hope everything's true. You shouldn't hope negative things are true. You should hope that there's some misunderstanding and it gets rectified amongst everybody involved. You feel me? You should never sit here. Look at that sexy toy behind us, man. Look at that toy behind us. Yeah, you can film it right. Oh, change the camera. Yeah. Yo, a lot of nice stuff out here, man. A lot of nice stuff out here. You know, I can also pull up of some of my good friends, CEOs of the biggest black bank in America too. I can do that. I can pull up. All E-Boy got to say is, yo, I want to meet them. And we got a nice live thing for you.
Facts.
That's all E-Boy got to say. Whoever E-Boy want to see. He told me today who he wanted to see. I'm like, all right, say less. Yo, if I'm going the right way, is this way?
Nah, you is.
Okay, good. I wink that shit.
Yeah.
There's so many squiggly lines on this GPS.
Video game though, real tough.
Yeah, we up the hills, you feel me? But yeah, P, I just want you to know that we shouldn't prey on people's demise and downfall, because in turn, you're creating toxins in your own body.
Facts.
That's a real fact. True story. You create cortisol in your body just by contributing to gossip. You can look it up, scientific fact. You produce stress hormones